Hello, this is Aoven. I've been playing this game for years, pushing the highest content with friends and guildmates who are trying to do the same. But not today. Meet Aolu, my fresh max level guardian druid tank. This series will take you through the dungeons and raids that I do, and log the trials and tribulations along the way. I won't be grouping with anyone that I know unless they are of a similar or lower item level. Anyone who signs up in the group finder will be fair game. My goal will be to achieve a rating of 2500 in Mythic Plus by the release of 10.1. This is a brand new series. Welcome to Zero to Hero. Yo, welcome back to Zero Hero. Got 2 more dungeons to do before the end of this week because we have the that heroic weekly cache that we want to try to unlock if at all possible. Got an interesting group. Got a 1200 and a 1300, a rogue, but most people are like 380 or less. Trying to knock out this 11 Algathar. It might be a little rough to tank, so we might have to take it a little slower. We'll have to see how strong this healer is to keep us up. And I'll be doing everything I can to keep myself up too. Let's see here. I need to also be using like Nature's Vigil more often, so I'm going to try to be doing that as often as I can. I would like to be like 380 if at all possible soon, but we'll see how that goes. It is the last day of the week. It is Monday night right now, or Tuesday morning actually. Pretty early in the morning. I had my work schedule changed over, so I'm doing these 12-hour shifts now, but we're still gonna keep trying to knock these out. I definitely need to do at least 2 more dungeons to get that heroic cache from our quest here. Or was it this one? The 2 4 mythics, and you get a heroic cache at 402 base. Algathar is kind of an interesting one to have an 11 on also, because we can get that verse buff going in here. We got our food buff. We'll go ahead and make sure that we pop our flask here. Pop up the Howling Rune also. Everyone buffed. Send out a ready check. Asking right now where we want to go first. There's a strat where you can invis to Vex on us to get started, but I don't know if these guys want to do it. Alright, looks like we're going tree boss first. Alrighty, here's a full timer.
5, 4.
See how this one goes. I don't think it'll be that rough. We'll see. Got quite a few people in here that are higher item level than I am, but still pretty low IO and whatnot. I think it's just a bunch of alts, just like this character, so. I was kind of taking just what I can, trying to take what I could get, you know, because it's 4:40 a.m. on a Tuesday morning.
Red Dragonflight pledge pin.
Just try to make sure that we get everybody is. Pull this in.
Detonation seeds.
Oof. Well, there go the explosives. That's fine. Explosives new. I still have my red buff. All right. Well, let's see. What do we have going into this pull? We have. Try our best to get as much of this done as we can here.
Detonation seeds.
Not too. I would like to time this, but I don't know if it's going to be plausible with our group setup here.
Detonation
Also, with
seeds.
explosives, it may just not be very doable, you know? We'll see. It is only an 11, so once we kill these, we can probably do this and just get everything grouped back up.
Detonation seeds.
We'll go ahead and Savage Instincts here for our CD. Just help with these
Detonation
explosives.
seeds.
Get some more CDs
Detonation
running here.
seeds. Detonation seeds.
Try to make sure we stay alive here.
Detonation seeds.
Oh, we got some big CDs coming back up. That's nice. Keep ourselves
Detonation
up here.
seeds.
Just make sure we don't get hit by these detonation seeds. Try to hit a soothe there. Nice. Not too shabby.
Detonation seeds.
For this next pack, I'll Nature's Vigil to help out with the healing. Go ahead and hit some
Detonation
regen.
seeds.
Make sure we dodge these seeds. Oh, the rogue got hit. Oh, the rogue's okay. Hit these explosives.
Detonation seeds.
Make sure we clear. Okay. Just this one mob left. We'll hold our defensives for the boss here.
Detonation seeds.
I mean, we can keep Iron Fur up, but don't really need to worry about anything else. Give the healer a second to sit for their water. 5 seconds on the boss. All right. So my goal is basically keep Iron Fur up here.
Bark breaker.
And I want to pop any kind of CD during these bark breakers just to prevent us from getting hit by stuff too much.
Germinate.
Alrighty.
Branch out.
We popped Nature's Vigil, which will help during this.
Healing touch. Bark breaker.
Need to make sure to interrupt that. We can Rage of the Sleeper here, help with the explosives, make sure we kill this branch.
Abundance.
Make sure we get stacked up here. New ads coming out.
Germinate. Burst forth.
And we'll pop all our offensives here, make sure nothing hits our healer.
Bam!
We'll go ahead and Savage Instincts here too.
Bark Breaker.
Keep ourselves up. Ads coming up. Oh. It's okay. I was not stacked with the group. Is boss almost dead? Boss is almost dead.
Branch out. Healing Touch. Bark Breaker.
Just gotta make sure we keep our defensives up.
Abundance.
Alrighty. Cast Revive on our rogue friend. I kind of want to farm 11s, but I also kind of want to push the key as high as we can this week. I don't really know what that'll be, but we'll have to see here. Alrighty. We have Rage of the Sleeper running, so we don't want to like immediately plop our
Expel Intruders.
what do you call it? Iron Fur off here. Oh gosh. We're okay here. Just make sure we don't get hit by anything if we can help it. Oh jeez. Will it come over into this little corner here?
Expel Intruders.
Oh no. That's a bad place for that to land. Oh well. Oof. We all went to the same corner and the melee didn't run out. So it got baited on top of us. Feels bad, man. I could have just been out in the open and then charged back. It's bursting week, so I did... Oh. What? Okay. That was something. Make sure we hit these explosives. Try to get this eagle plopped back up. This is gonna burst like crazy, actually. Big heals, let's go. Try to keep ourselves as buffed up as we can.
Call of the Flock.
Call of the Flock. Uh-oh. We'll pop our Savage Instincts for that. That's a lot, and we're about to get these big bursting stacks also. Our healer is just being a monster, keeping us all up through. Six stacks of bursting, man. These packs are so rough. Try to get some big stacks going here to keep ourselves up. Hit this explosive. Oof.
Call of the Flock.
Nice. Try to make sure everybody gets caught up here. It's two big eagles. There's some tech where you can pull all of this trash at the same time, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do. If your DPS don't know what they're doing. You could do it as a tank. All you do is run off the sides, because the birds patrol on these sides over here, and you just moonfire them, and they come down.
Goal of the Searing Blaze. Goal of the Searing
Alright,
Blaze.
bird boss time. I just need to make sure I cycle cooldowns on the bleed. And this, I hope these evokers know they can cancel my bleed with the fire ability. Let's see. Here comes the boss.
Savage Peck.
Pop up some big CDs during that.
Deafening Screech.
Do our best to make sure we stay up during this.
Overpowering Gust.
Dodge the Gus, hit that explosive.
Savage Peck.
We'll Rage of the Sleeper during this one.
Play Ball.
And we have Savage Instincts for the next one if we need it.
Deafening Screech. Savage Peck. Goal of the Searing Blaze.
Do have that dot.
Goal of the Searing
We'll
Blaze.
go ahead and
Overpowering Gust. Savage Peck.
so I popped my Nature's Vigil
Firestorm.
here. They Firestormed. We need to make sure we clear. Okay, they did. Nice. Oh. Please clear. Alright.
Play Ball.
We got Play Ball again.
Deafening Screech.
But I don't think we'll need it with this group.
Savage Peck.
I'll grab one just so that we have it. But I'm not going to worry about putting it in. The only reason to play ball is it does give you a buff for each of them. The storm one gives you a like haste buff if you catch it, where the fire one, when it comes down initially, gives you a 50% damage increase. So if you have cooldowns, you can really blow the boss up in that first set. But it resets, the boss gets these stacks of sonic damage. Or no, you get stacks of sonic damage increase. See these like sonic damage increase? So dunking gets rid of those stacks. Which, oh no they didn't. We just oh, I'm gonna Savage Instincts here. Alright, now we're gonna go towards Vexamus. Or Veximus, or Vexamus, or something, I don't know. This area, but we're gonna skip.
Mystic Blast. Rift Breath.
Oh, can we just outrange it? We can.
Arcane Rain. Arcane Rain. Rift Breath.
I could have roared there. We'll Nature's Vigil
Blast.
here. I'm gonna run straight through that to get that Mystic Blast. It's dangerous. With these explosives, there's lots of them.
Arcane Rain.
Dodging the Arcane Rain. Here's where the bursting damage happens. Oh, I'm gonna try to stop on the Battle Axe if I can help it. Ooh, we did a pretty bad job of spacing, or like, we spaced out those burstings, so we refreshed it like right as each one went off. Healer's doing a wonderful job of keeping everybody up. Doing a real good job. They're kind of big pulls, but you either want to kill everything at the exact same time so that the healer can just burst heal everybody back up, or you want to like kill some and then wait for the next bag.
Mystic Blast. Mana Void. Arcane Rain.
Trying our best to make sure we knock as much of this back as we can.
Mystic Blast.
Go ahead and hit it that with our shout. Make sure we have some damage mitigation for this big dot that we have going on here. This is also another fairly large pack, so you can do them in a couple different pulls. Oh gosh. That was a lot. Well, Nature's Vigil going into this pack.
Rift Breath.
We'll go ahead and Rage of the Sleeper to start this one. We'll hold our bark skin.
Rift Breath.
Should actually be pretty good for count here.
Rift Breath.
Because a lot of these will die around the same time the Ravager dies, and they're kind of offset, so our bursting sacks won't get too high, right?
Rift Breath.
There's a weak ore you can get that will make it so you can set a key binding too, so that all your other raid frames go away other than explosive. I haven't gotten it and tried it, but I've thought about getting it. All right. Roar us into the next pack. We'll do this pack first. This is kind of a rough pack. Lots of damage going out on your tank in this pack.
Monotonous Lecture.
We'll try to make sure that we get as much of this going as we can. We'll rage this pack. Make sure we hit these interrupts.
Monotonous Lecture.
I have my roar for interrupts if I need it here too. I have charge. Make sure we clear our debuff. That's what that was all about. Interrupt that mana void. Nice. And we'll go over here for the next set.
Monotonous Lecture.
This battle axe is hurt.
Mana Void.
Make sure we get a good interrupt on all this. Just try to make sure we survive these. I'm gonna hold my CD for the next pack, because I'll do a lot of damage on it. And I'll Nature's Vigils in the next pack also, I think. So far, this 11 hasn't been horrible on this tank. Interrupt that. Nice. Give the healer a second to sit. Ooh, they're out of mana. Alrighty, should be good to go. And just big damage here on this pull. Big damage.
Mystic Blast. Mana Void. Monotonous Lecture.
Oh.
Monotonous Lecture. Arcane Rain.
We can get this textbook back on us. Make sure we keep our bark skin up. Try to make sure we clear.
Blast. Monotonous Lecture.
Get vigil for these so that people can... I didn't want to double that, so... Our healer's doing a good job of keeping everybody up, though, so... Not all that worried. Exams.
Arcane Orbs.
So far, not too bad of a dungeon. The beginning was a little... And then
Arcane
tank
Explosion.
frontal, so we need to watch that. Not too bad there. We had Rage of the Sleeper going. We'll have Savage Instincts. Maybe something else. What's our next one? 10 seconds?
Arcane
We'll have
Orbs.
Savage Instincts for it.
Arcane Expulsion.
Alright, we'll Savage Instincts this. We'll save our trinket for the
Arcane
next
Fissure.
one. Knock back here. And we just don't want to stand on top of our own little things here.
Arcane Orbs.
Make sure we keep our buffs up here. Our warrior is doing a good job of... I have Nature's Vigil up soon too to help everybody heal through some of these nasty overlaps.
Arcane Expulsion.
So we'll go ahead and pop that. Keep ourselves up.
Arcane Orbs.
Bam. mana bomb's going out. Try to hit this other orb over here. We got our
Arcane Fissure.
Nature's Vigil running. I'm gonna try to move the boss out of this if I can help it.
Arcane Expulsion.
Try to keep ourselves up here. There.
Arcane Orbs.
Not too shabby. There's a... Oh, our warrior got that one. I don't really have CDs, so I honestly don't really want to do these packs, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to do them one at a time, though, because I don't have defensives going into this.
Mystic Blast.
Trying my best here to get aggro on some of this.
Arcane Rain. Arcane Rain.
Try to make sure we get some defensives running. Oof. Uh-oh. Rip, there we go. Alright, that's fine. I needed to clear, but I was not paying attention. We'll just go up here and clear these packs for the, on the staircases anyway. What do we have, 8 minutes left? Totally doable.
Astral Whirlwind. Astral Whirlwind. Astral Whirlwind. Astral Whirlwind.
We'll just try to plop these as we go up the stairs, because if you're on a different stair as the whirlwinds, you don't take any damage from them. You still take a lot of damage from the knights themselves, but you don't take damage from the whirlwinds.
Astral Whirlwind.
So we just go up a couple stairs, and then we
Astral Whirlwind.
are not on the same plot as them. We'll hold our CDs for
Astral
next
Whirlwind.
pack. Try to make sure that we keep some buffs going here to keep ourselves up. Nice. Give our healer a second to keep everybody up.
Astral Whirlwind. Astral Whirlwind.
Make sure we hit those interrupts. We can pop a Nature's Vigil here. It's not gonna hurt anything. Interrupt the arcane missiles.
Astral Whirlwind.
Go down the stairs a little bit from the whirlwind.
Astral Whirlwind.
Go down again. Nice. Sure we get some good interrupts and stuff going on
Astral
these.
Whirlwind.
Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's okay. Let's try to make sure that we hit explosives.
Astral Whirlwind.
And try not to get wrecked by the astral whirlwind if we can help it. Because we're a bit melee heavy with the double melee. We'll just open this up with instincts. Roar to interrupt all those casts. Explosives. Been pretty chill so far. Pretty good dungeon for an 11 on a 360 bear. Let's go. I hurt my neck too, but I took a nap after raid today and I feel pretty good after the nap. We'll Rage of the Sleeper here, pop a health pot just so that we don't panic.
Astral Whirlwind.
Try to hit this explosives. And then we have Incarn up, so we're basically unkillable now.
Astral Whirlwind.
Sure, keep hitting explosives. Get everybody in here for this last little fight. 4 minutes left on the clock. Not too shabby. Let our healers sit because they don't have any mana. But yeah, I just woke up from a nap and decided to try to knock out these dungeons to get as far as we can on the druid this week on the burr. Bear, or first bomb, then we're gonna get pulled in. I think on this fight you kind of just use stuff like on CD pretty much. There's no like dragon frontals you gotta worry about, 'cause other than the breath will just bop people like that.
Overwhelming power.
Hey, blue. I wonder how people feel about like the double mythic dungeons. I don't think I'm gonna do that super often, so the videos aren't quite as long. But maybe every once in a while I'll do like a double feature. Or one thing I am thinking of doing is if we do a dungeon we've already done on a like higher key or a lower key level, I might just do like some highlights of the dungeon or something. I don't really know. Got some bullets to dodge.
Power vacuum.
Sure, everybody can get out. Our rogue friend got hit.
Astral breath.
We'll kite him this way. Just try to get him out of these if we can help it.
Power vacuum.
Nice. Not too shabby. Halls of Valor 12. Boots of explosive growth. And a ring. Probably. I'm assuming everybody needs everything. Oh, maybe they don't. What was it? Yeah, 392. I don't know what they generally go for, but... .360 bear. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this 11. It was a little more chill. I'm pretty tired, and I don't know what it is. Like I pulled my neck, and it's like on the back right hand side of my neck, kind of running down along the back of my neck into my like shoulder blade, is just super painful. It's hard to move my head, and it's hard to like move my head backwards. It feels like something's like not quite right in the right spot or something. I think I just pulled a muscle pretty bad or something. Well, we got one more dungeon for the weekly mythic cache, which is what we want to do. So we will probably try to do that HOV, or maybe like try to find a key or something, try to get invited to somebody's group for a little change of pace. But thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've been enjoying the series, and we'll see you next time for more Zero to Hero. Bye-bye.